Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of Maplestory lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. So today, we are going back into the Mo Xuan Storyline, and we are going to be doing some more stuff. I did manage to get the class all the way to level 200, so that way we can basically have the entire story open to us. I'm just making some adjustments on my side over here. And we should be able to, like, not do as much hunting and stuff like that in between. Other than that, welcome everyone who's here, and I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. So, let me see. Let me push a couple buttons over here. There we go. Now we're in the game. So, oh, I forgot. I gotta do this thing for you guys. There we go. So, last week we were here. We kind of learned a little bit about the history behind the Mo Xuan class. He's kind of a mortal reincarnation of this guy who became if I remember correctly, he was a guy who became a god, but, like, decided that he didn't want to be away from his people, so he decided to basically reincarnate as a mortal human every now and again. So we are following our main character over here, Mo Xuan, and he was part of the Xuanshan school for a long time, like a fighting school, and he was like the prodigy of the entire thing. However, we come to learn that there is a couple people who, like Xiao Xiao over here, sees him as kind of a playful rival, whereas others, I can't remember the guy's name right off the top of my head, but he saw him more as a, he was jealous of him. And ended up hearing a conversation of the elders in the school, and as a result of that, whether it was him specifically or somebody else who helped him along the way, whatever it was, the school and everyone there was no more. They were all wiped out. So now, Mo Xuan and Xiao Xiao over here are deciding that they are going to continue the Xuanshan school of fighting and carry on the legacy. Just with them too. And so far, they did their, like, entrance test to begin with, and so far they only have 2 students. They have Liu Yan and Liu Hu. I have a sneaking suspicion that they are somehow related, just giving the naming thing over here. I'm not I don't know 100% sure. I think the names that are mentioned here are, like, Chinese in origin, so for my international audience, Please forgive me if I am butchering the names. I'm doing my best. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And so now the Mo Xuan and Xiao Xiao over here are trying to pick up the pieces of the school, put it back together, and carry on the legacy. So, and that is where we left off last week. So we shall pick up from there and continue on and see what the story has in store for us. But unfortunately, we have to let Twitch take its own pound of flesh first. So we are going to do a quick ad break for those of you on my Twitch audience, and once that is over with, we shall be back and we shall be doing stuff. Jinx, welcome, welcome. It went okay. I just hung out, did some writing, and that's pretty much it. I didn't do much of anything interesting. But yeah, like I said, we shall do the ad break really quick, and then once that's over, we shall get into the story itself and continue on with the Mo Xuan story. So, nobody go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages.
You are the master now, right? Go on, offer them some wisdom.
Oops, my bad. I thought I hit the button. I thought I clicked the button anyways. Anyways, let's go some more. I'm back now. And, yeah, again, like I was saying before, I can't imagine being in his position because he went from student to master, like, quite literally overnight. I can't imagine being that. It'd be like in your, whatever company you're working with, going from, like, entrance level employee to being CEO. Oh, no.
Right, I suppose I should.
Being a martial artist is about more than learning techniques and performing forms. It's about
persistently striving to overcome one's own limits, and to understand the responsibility garnered by this pursuit. A true martial artist does not use their abilities to oppress others, nor do they turn a blind eye to those in need. Do you understand?
Yes, master.
What she said.
Good. Now I'll show you the first form of the Xuan school. Watch carefully. This is the basis for all our techniques.
Wow, I really messed up that pronunciation. Xuan. Okay. Alrighty.
I'm going to get stronger. I won't let anything happen to our students.
Overcoming one's own limits. Hey, Xiao.
You don't even have to ask, brother. I can handle the students. So go do whatever you need to do.
Thanks. I'll be going then. Alright, let's go! Ever since Master channeled that energy into me the day after the disaster, I felt so much ki flowing within me. This could be my chance to get stronger. But it will take some doing. I'm still but a novice in the grand scheme of things. There must be a way of using this power in tandem with the forms of Xuan school. I need to figure out how to smoothly transition from move to move. I'll get stronger. I just need to train until I'm moving by instinct. Ultra Instinct! Mo Xuan! What's the matter? Monsters in the village! What? A whole pack of spotted shan beasts is on the move from the river to the village. We need your help! Oh no. But what if something happens to the school while I'm gone?
I heard everything. Hurry up and go, brother. Or have you forgotten what you just told the newbies?
Never turn a blind eye to those in need.
There you go.
I'll be back. Alright, Panic and Heijin.
Be careful, but also go kick some butt.
Alright, let's go! Butt kicking commencing! All right. Continue with the butt kicking. Oh, hey, look. It's our buddy. If there was a thing there, I missed it. Hello. Alrighty. What?
So there's more to Wu Shen's power after all. What I've been able to use so far was barely scratching the surface.
Well,
Training
yeah.
alone isn't going to be enough. But are life and death fights really the only way to improve?
Maybe. I think these new skills will be able to make use of this new power. It's all a matter of practice now. Alright. So let me get these, that stuff out of the way because, you know, I have all of the, things open. It's just, oh yeah, that's just passive. That is also a passive. And this is, oh, nice. It's a movement skill. Alright. Okay, cool. So we got ourselves a new one. It's a kick, it looks like. Okay. And actually, what if we were to do you there, miss. Okay. So. Ooh, I like that. Oh, cool. It's directional. Nice. All right. Let's go! Warriors in black! Warriors in black have appeared! Mo Xuan! Those outsiders in black are here too! And they set the warehouse on fire! Uh-oh, that's not good. Straight ahead, hurry! Let's go! We got some new skills to test out! Over here! Okay, I think that was it. It's them. I have to go after them. I might not get another chance, but... Is anyone there? Oh, banditos. Big banditos. I found a key. I should be able to open the jail cell now. Let's go! Let's go! Brother? Sister? Sean. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here. Are you okay? Are you okay?
We'll be... okay. It was those men in black. They wielded forbidden magics.
Your wounds. Please don't speak. Save your strength. Oh, she must be really messed up.
You must listen. Yun Wu went with the outsiders.
What? That can't be right.
It shocked me too. But he betrayed the Xuanshan school.
I'm pretty sure I'm still saying that wrong, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can.
He's the eldest disciple of our tradition no longer. But they talked about getting on a boat. If you hurry to the harbor, you might still be able to catch up.
Ooh, hard choice. Save your comrades or go after... Well,
brother!
Oh, here we go.
What are you doing here? You aren't really with them, are you?
Save your breath. You've chosen your path, and so have I. Guards, let's be rid of this pest.
Whoa, he fell pretty hard. Oh. Oh boy. Stop! Oh, that didn't take long.
I should expect nothing less of you.
Explain yourself. Why did you do it? You're the eldest disciple of Xuanshan. Make an excuse. Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Have you truly betrayed us? Answer me!
I told you. This is my path. Pray we never meet again.
Yunwu.
It really wasn't my intention to bother you.
Brother!
What happened? Yunwu ran away.
I see. Well, I'm just glad you're safe. There's some good news, though. Look!
You're awake. Mo Xuan. How are you feeling? What do you think? What? Can't you tell? Our access to Ki has been cut off. All my training, all those years, wasted.
But at least you're alive. We can find a way to fix it, and you can reclaim your skills. Or relearn your skills.
That's easier said than done. Maybe you should have left us to die, Mo Xuan.
How can you act so pathetic, and in front of our junior, no less?
I can't do this anymore. I quit.
If this setback is enough to break your will, then leave. Well then, I suppose I should explain. We were captured during the attack. I'm so sorry. But I really am glad you're here. We thought we'd lost everyone. Even if you can't access Ki, would you still be willing to teach the forms to the new students?
Of course. We'll train the next generation to be strong enough to avenge our brothers and sisters. I'm not sure I want to be roped into that.
Don't tell me you're turning tail too.
Let me finish. I simply don't think I'm suited to be a fighter anymore. That does not mean I plan on abandoning our school. I will stay and help in some new way.
Thank you both. You're too kind. It shames me that I can't lift more of your burden. It's our duty. Then I'll aspire not to add to your load.
Sorry to bother, but I've got a few questions before you go rest.
And you are... Oh, right, this is Feng, chief of the Beggar Guild's Heijin branch. He's been helping us since the attack.
Pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is mine. My name is Yunjin. Thank you for helping my juniors in their time of need.
Ain't you polite? I won't waste any more of your time on pleasantries. Anything you can tell us about what happened the day of the attack?
The sun had just begun to set, and everyone had retired to their quarters before dinner to rest and refresh themselves. Then all of a sudden, there was a commotion outside. We all went to see what was going on. And of course, when we saw the intruders, we began to...
Excuse me. I don't know where that came from.
We began to tap into our key.
But the San Gong poison took effect.
Yes. We collapsed on the spot, clutching our stomachs and coughing up blood.
Oh, wow. That stuff is potent. Why would they attack us?
I believe they were searching for something. However, whatever their target, they failed to find it. The yelling back and forth between the intruders and their leader made that much clear.
Made that much clear. Okay. Ha! I just saw your message, Jinx. Well, think of it this way. A lot of the times the cutscenes like that, or especially fights in like this, they go under anime rules. You know, where you can get thrown through a mountain and you're okay. But only when it's dramatic do you actually get hurt.
And while everyone was still debating, they went around and...
Oh, and while everyone was still debilitated... Oh, I read that wrong. And while everyone was still debilitated,
they went around and... Only the few of us you found were spared so they could siphon our key. Their leader had been injured in the attack, but after taking our key, it sounded like they recovered somewhat.
Siphoning key, eh? Unless I'm mistaken, that's a devil technique. This just keeps getting worse. What next? Was Yunwu there? Or what next? Was Yunwu there?
I'm not sure. I lost consciousness.
I saw him. He came out after the poison took hold and fell to his knees before their leader once he saw us sapped of our key.
Do you think he is behind the poison?
Given the way we detected the attack before it began, I struggle to believe they could have slipped past us to distribute the poison.
When I came to, they'd set the buildings aflame, and we were hauled off. I have to wonder if we only survived because of Yunwu's lingering guilt.
I see. Thank you for telling your story. I'm sorry to make you relive that. Please, go rest.
It's all right. You make sure to rest as well. Tomorrow will be another long day. Are you okay, brother?
Frankly, no. Even after seeing and hearing everything, I just can't believe it.
I know what you mean.
Yunwu. If I hadn't had Wushin's power, he easily would have beaten me. I fought Yunwu at the harbor, Xiaxiao. As you can see, I'm fine. However, if we were to fight again...
Brother...
No, I'm not confident I'd win. I need to find the strength to protect everyone.
You can count on me. I'll do everything I can to help you.
No. What I realized is that training and real combat are very different things. And if Yunwu has me beat on the latter, Alright, and Yun Wu has me beat on the ladder.
So then, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry to ask so much of you when you've already done so much. But can I ask you to look after the Xunshan school for a while?
Brother. You can leave it to me, brother. I'll keep everyone safe until you return.
Thank you. I'll repay this debt to you as soon as you by ensuring we are never forced to say goodbye to our allies again.
You can do it, brother.
All right, let's go. All right, Feng, what you got for me, buddy? But what are you getting up to now? Pardon my prying ear. It's no problem. You've got me curious. What's your plan?
To pursue Yun Wu and his henchmen. I'll fight and get stronger along the way.
I see. You know, he hopped a ship to a place called Victoria Island. If you thought Zhangzhou was big, think again. And there's more beyond what you can see there. They say there's some kind of dimensional thingamajig that if you step through it, you'll find yourself in a whole nother world. And for all the vastness you'll find across the sea, there's an equal amount of opportunity. I'm sure you'll accomplish some great things there.
I'm not trying to become some hero. I just want to avenge my school.
Don't underestimate the perks of a little do-gooding now. Keep doing the kind of thing you always do, helping the weak and whatnot, and I'm sure it'll help you rebuild your school in the long run. Just trust me on this. I can hook you up with some leads when we get there.
You're leaving Jianghu too?
Zhangzhou? I think that's how I say. Zhangzhou? Well, you know, I'm a worldly type of fellow. I'd like to get out and about from time to time. Anyway, I'll be down at the docks. Meet you there once you're ready to head out.
I need to say goodbye to the new students and my seniors.
All right, let's go!
Hey, Master. Hey, Master Xiaxia told us about how you have to go and all.
I was really looking forward to learning from you.
I won't be gone forever, you know. I'm leaving so I can restore this school to what it once was, so students like you can have the experience you deserve.
Right. I guess you got a point. Say, we were gonna hold off on telling you, but since you're leaving, when you defeated the Southern Bandits, you saved our lives. Our parents and many others too.
So we made the trek here so we could join the school and learn to help others the way you helped us. And by the time you get back, you won't even recognize us, Master. You can count on us to ensure the Xunshan School's safe recovery. So go, and put your full focus on what's ahead.
Thank you. That's more of a relief than you know.
In times like these, we have no choice but to do our bests.
All right. Tell me, are you going to be okay? I fear we're tasking you with far too much, far too quickly.
I'll be all right. I need to do this.
I see. Just so you know, after some reflection, I believe I may be best suited for taking over the school's administrative work. Someone has to keep our coffers from coming up empty, after all. Excuse me.
Right. Brother, are you leaving?
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, your home will always be here for you. If you're ever tired or even hungry, come back here, you hear?
Promise. It feels wrong to be keeping secrets from Xiaxiao. Hey, About what happened on the day of the attack with Master and me?
Mo Xuan, you know you're like family to me, right? And that will never change no matter what. Just know that whenever you're ready to talk about whatever's eating you, I'll be here with open ears.
I know. I've been saying it a lot lately, but thank you, Xiaoxiao. I don't know what I'd do without you. Someday, I'll tell you everything. Well, I guess I better be going. You know, you've matured a lot since I met you.
And I'm also taller than you now. You've got some catching up to do.
I guess you're right.
Have a good trip, brother.
I ship him. I ship him. Master, everyone, I'll be back. Time to get going. All right, let's go! Fong actually waited for me. If you're ready, we should get this boulder rolling. Ready to shove off? I can't help but worry about leaving, but I've got to believe in them, so yes. Aw, so thoughtful. You and Xiao Xiao both, now that I think about it. She was all worried about you this morning.
She'll do a good job running things here.
Better than I could, that's for sure. Then we can take the sea without regrets. Oh, right. Xiao Xiao wanted me to pass this along to you. Didn't think you'd accept it coming from her. It's a scroll passed down from master to master of the Xunshan School. It'll teach you a way of popping back to Xunshan anytime you want. Xiao Xiao. All right. Let's see. Okay, it's a town return skill. Cool. Most classes have them, but not every class. My headphones. No. There we go. Need some water first. Okay, there we go. All right, Fong, let's go! That does it for business. Time to weigh anchor. Our ticket out of here is just down the pier, and we don't want to miss it. All right, let's go! The oarsman.
Ah, hero. Word is that you're traveling far away to train. Thank you again for the peace you have brought us. Everyone here will be praying for your success. Take care and come back to us safely. The ship will arrive in Lith Harbor in Victoria Island 30 seconds after you set sail. Would you like to climb aboard?
Okay, so if it's 30 seconds, I would probably say it'd be like 3 or 4 hours of time travel, like actual time travel, if that's the thing. All right, let's go! Looking a little green around the gills. If you're feeling seasick, try focusing on the horizon for a bit. Otherwise, kick back and enjoy the sights. There's plenty to see. It's funny, you know, leaving home makes you long for the sights that once you get aboard. Long for the sights you get bored of. I think that's what he said. All right. Cool. Lith Harbor. Victoria Island. Oh, nostalgia. Hold on. We gotta listen to this music. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We gotta listen to this music. Oh, so many memories. Anyways, let's go. Fong, what do you got for me, buddy? Ah, nothing like a fresh ocean breeze. Ocean breeze. A breeze. Ocean breeze. It's a comfort that the sea is the same, wherever our feet take us. So, this is Victoria Island. Lith Harbor, to be exactly. Completely different kind of feel to Xunshan, isn't it? Both here and Heijin are port towns, but I feel like I've stepped into a storybook. Well, between all the shallows and quick currents in the bay of Jiangsu, it's not too surprising that we've been cut off from the rest of the world for the most part. Thankfully, our guide should be here any minute now. When did you set that up? You know, I'm more capable than I look, don't you? All right. Who's our guide?
Chief, there you are.
Hiya, Lan Yi.
Haven't seen you in ages, Chief. You're looking old.
Okay. Save the jesting for after introductions. Lan Yi, meet Mo Xuan of the Xunshan School.
Nice to meet you. I'm part of the Beggar Guild in Heijin, but I've been scouting here on Victoria Island for 3 whole years now.
Nice to meet you. Has it really been 3 years already?
Yes, and that reminds me, why haven't you written back all this time? I sent you a report every week, and you've been mum this whole time. What gives?
Well, you know, it's not every day we need info on what's happening outside of Jiangsu. Anywho, how well have you learned the lay of the land here?
What kind of lout do you take me for? This place is my turf, plain and simple. Nothing escapes me.
I see. Well, listen, Mo Xuan here will be staying for a while. I want you to help the young master out.
I ain't gonna balk at a chance to repay the Xunshan School for helping out Heijin while I was living there. We're gonna do great things, hero.
Thank you. I appreciate the help. First order of business, Lan Yi, I need a job where our friend here can gain some real fighting experience, get the Xunshan name out there, and maybe even recruit some help to the cause. Got anything?
Why don't I move a mountain too while I'm at it? Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. I know of 2 places you can start with, L&L and Rihanna Strait. L&L Fairy Academy is what it sounds like. They've been having a problem with one of their human magicians. Over in Rihanna, there's been a whole hoo-ha about their glaciers melting unnaturally fast. Both sound like jobs for a hero to me.
Not bad, Lan Yi. Time to split up, Mo Xuan. I'm off to find a lead on our missing traitor. You go do what you do best. Who knows? Maybe you'll even recruit some new students along the way. If I find anything out, I'll send you a little birdie to Lan Yi. Good luck out there, kid. I'm rooting for you. All right.
So, what do we got here? Oh, that's the 3rd job advancement. Or 4th job advancement, maybe. Right? 3rd job, okay. So we don't want to do that yet. Okay, so we can kind of... Oh, boy. Ooh, I might need to do a little research on this. Cowboys movie shirt. Well, I kind of did that because the way the speech goes, at least the written text, it kind of makes me think he has a little bit of that kind of accent. I could be completely wrong because I know the voice acted lines of his aren't exactly that, but just the way the speech is going, it kind of makes me think of it. So, give me a second here. I need to look something up.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I need to. Oh, wow. Okay. I see. Okay. So I actually do need to do those dungeons really quick. So what I'm going to do, I will pretty much blast through them because, you know, we've done them so many times at this point, it's not really going to help us anymore. But I need to take a quick break myself. So I'm going to go ahead and run an ad break really quick. I need to go take care of the thing on my side. And then when we come back, we shall do some mini dungeon blasting because there are some quests that are specific to those dungeons with Mo Xuan. So, don't go anywhere. We shall be right back after these massages. All right, sorry guys. I'm just making some final adjustments over here so I can know what to look for when we do the LNL Fairy Academy. Okay. So, let's continue on, shall we? All right, so first we're going to do the LNL Fairy Academy thing. All right, let's go. I think the Maple Alliance thing comes later, after these two dungeons. So,
I just got some news. Sounds like things are worse over in LNL than I thought. Apparently, they sent out a whole bunch of calls for help. Would you consider helping them out?
all right, let's go.
Let me hook you up with a ride, Mo Xuan. They're these little guys with wings, and they steer way clear of humans like us. You might have guessed the name from L&L Fairy Academy is where... Guess from the name, but L&L Fairy Academy is where young fairies study magic. It's tucked away in a quiet place humans don't often go.
Wow, I didn't know any of that. This land is quite something.
Well, here's a kicker. A human magician showed up, and this part's an exclusive Lanyee scoop. The fairies have got this person tied up now on suspicion of some crimes. Thing is, the person says they're innocent. With all the fighting, relations between the fairies and humans are getting worse every passing day now. We need someone like you with a cool head to go and sort this mess out. If you're ready to ship out, I can hook up with some transportation lickety-split. Perfect.
Right.
Your contact will be Fancy. They're over in Giant Tree at the top of Elenia.
All right, let's go. Fancy.
Are you the one that's supposed to solve the ruckus at the LNL Fairy Academy?
Yes, I believe so.
You don't look as strong as I'd hoped. Well, a body's a body. Good luck in there.
All right. Funzy! Fairy Nappers. Number 1 pupil. Okay. So let's go! So, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everything is still honky-dory with you guys. How was, being that we're going to be blasting through a lot of this, how was you guys' holiday weekend? Hopefully everything was good. Got lots of candies. Maybe even a couple cavities. Okay. And down we go. All right. All right, Spartan release. Let's go. Well, that comes in handy. I think that was a little too much punch. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That thing has a pretty big range. All right. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. All right. Let's get our fairy crystals.
Oh, there's one. Oh, wow, there's a ton of them over here. That's perfect. Oh, I guess I can do... Okay, so I can do 2 in short succession. Okay. Alright, let's go! This is always the part that takes the longest here, is doing the little hunting experiments, especially like the ones where the initial one where you have to find his oh, hello! This is new. Who are you?
Oh, wow. What kind of magic is that? Hey, you!
Yes?
Those moves. You're not using magic. How are you so tough if you're not using magic?
It's called martial arts. Pretty cool, right?
The coolest! All of my life, I've only ever seen people use magic to fight. Are there multiple kinds? Or, like, how does it work?
Well, specifically, I use the Xunshan School of Martial Arts.
Oh, sounds fancy. So, is it a secret, or can I learn it too?
I mean, theoretically, anyone who passes our entrance exam would be eligible.
I thought the Fairy Academy was the way for me to go, but I totally stink at magic. But this is a game changer. There's another thing I can try instead. Say, I want to join your school and learn martial arts.
Really? Just like that? Well, think hard about it, and if you still want to become a martial artist, travel to the Xuanshan School in Zhengzhou.
Let me write this down. Xuanshan in Zhengzhou. Got it. Oh, and what's your name?
I'm Mo Xuan of the Xuanshan School. Xuan. I think it's Xun. Xuanshan School.
It was nice meeting you, Mo Xuan. I'll see you later. Promise.
Alrighty, cool. There's our first recruit. And we got one other quest that we need to do, so we basically need to go through the entire thing first. So, it's gonna be a minute. Okay. Alright. Yes, we need to go get his plant encyclopedia. Which is located over here somewhere. With these little blue teardrops. Okay. This is always the part that takes the longest. Because it's a random drop. And it always takes... This is... Like I said, this always takes the longest. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go one more map backwards. We'll celebrate the Halloween like yeah. folks are okay, cool. And even if for anybody out there who doesn't celebrate go trick or treating or whatever, do something for Halloween. Even if you didn't do, what'd you do over the weekend, or over the weekend so far? Let's put it that way. All right, let's go. Okay, so it appears I have like 5 stacked up, maybe. Is that the case? Okay. Oh yeah, I have. Okay, so I have 5 consecutive ones that I can do. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's go get the pages. That's the next thing over here. Ah, there's a couple pages are here already. Okay, grab the page, grab the page. Okay. Ooh, what was that? What did I just grab? Oh. Ocean Reborn is... Oh, this is actually the next level up. Okay, cool. Oh! Nice. All right, cool. We found the pages. Now let's go back. Okay, and then we talk to him, and then we talk to her. Oops. Okay. All right. All right, cool. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. Actually, this is the longest part because you gotta beat up the books, find the notes, and then you gotta find the right note. And even then, that's also kind of on a random deal. Uh-huh. I see. Well, you, buddy, just earned yourself a ban. Sorry about that, guys. I do try to keep up with my moderation in chat. I don't always succeed, though. Because especially since everybody is trying to come out with these new view bots. Alright, so we got ourselves a few notes over here. Let's see if we can find... No, 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 no. Okay, we need some more notes. No! Where are all the notes? Yeah, they gotta get their advertising in somehow. Hey, guess what? Remember? It's Christmas time coming up. Remember? You gotta buy stuff. Remember? You got stuff to buy because it's Christmas coming up. Remember? Spend all that money you don't have, remember? Alright, got a few more notes here. Let's see if we can find... Ah! There we go. Found it! Okay. Okay, let's go! Yeah, really. And that's the other thing is like, dude, it's not, Thanksgiving hasn't even passed yet. Give it a rest, you know? October is Halloween, November is Thanksgiving, December is Christmas. You know, get with the program, people. Okay, let's go. Alright, now we gotta find some pink notes. Alrighty. Let's see. We got a few notes. Let's see if we can find it in here. Nope. 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 Ah, there it is. Yay! We found it quickly. Okay. Go over here. And we'll find the costumes that they were... Come on. Click the thing. Okay. Let's go! Oops. Okay, let's go back down. Okay. 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 Now, we shall talk to Arwen. And then we shall go down and... Oops. I forgot. I gotta to talk to Arwen again first. Then I can talk to Rowan. Okay. Then I go talk to Dr. Betty. Get the megaphone thingy and away we go! Okay, and then we listen to the forest for sounds. All right. We got kids. We have kids to rescue! Let's go! Alright, so we got a little bit of fighting to do, so let's see if I can come up with a random fact. Okay, let me put it this way. It's open question time while I'm currently beating up these onions. What's something you want to know that I might be able to answer the question for? And this could be both on the YouTube side or on the Twitch side. Doesn't matter which. Ooh, got ourselves some new gloves. Yay! Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. I have some higher level ones already. Well, I think it's a kind of a supposed to be like a feel-good story. They're called, a lot of them are called Hallmark movies. The company Hallmark is, at least here in the States, I don't know about internationally, but the company Hallmark is really famous for their card collection, like birthday cards, greeting cards, goodbye cards, all kinds of different cards that you can buy. And they have also kind of garnered a reputation for making these feel-good movies that, like you were saying, they all have basically the same storyline. It kind of goes along the lines of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Yeah, I think it's just along the lines of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I guess, like, the flip side to that, I guess you could also say that there is also the flip side to that, where, at least the way I'm seeing it, is this is not a dig at any particular one. A lot of women that I know absolutely adore the Hallmark movies. Yes, they are corny. Yes, they are, like, all the same and stuff, but they absolutely adore the Hallmark movies. But on the flip side of that, many of the guys I know, some of the guys I know also like the stories in, say, manga or anime where the average dude ends up with, like, 5 or 6 really pretty girls. So, kind of the same on both sides. I mean, just look it up on YouTube. There are tons of, I think they call them, like, manga... manga reviews, not reviews, but manga like readings or something like that, where somebody will basically go through the available chapters of a manga, and I kid you not, like a good portion of them will be the average guy who's really nice, ends up getting transported to another world, and he, within the space of like 3 weeks, he's surrounded by 15 really pretty girls that all love him because he's super kind. You know, I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. It is appealing on some level. But at the same time, it's also like, oh, come on, dude. That would not happen. So I get it. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Nope. That's not it. Is it? Heads will mole. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let's see. Nope. Not that. Okay, let's go! That didn't take long. Okay. Okay, that's done with. Yes, yes, yes. We rescued the kids, and everybody's happy. And now they're wanting to make a story about me, Mo Xuan. Okay, so let's see. Do I get, no? Hold on a second, guys. I gotta look something up real quick. Okay, so that's not... Ha! Here we go. So we did all of that, got all through the Fairy Academy, and then, well, I'll be. Maybe Fong wasn't blowing smoke when he told me you're the real deal. Your rep is already on the up and up after you beat the Mole King. You even brokered some peace between the fairies and the humans. Now that's a mean feat, if you ask me.
It was just the right thing to do.
Ain't you a modest little bean? You done good. Be proud.
Thanks.
At this rate, I'm gonna have all sorts of requests coming in for your help. This is great.
Alright, so I believe we can go back to Lith Harbor. Yes, we were going to do the Rihanna Strait. So now, yeah, we're just going to go blasting through that really quick.
Hey, Mo Xuan, we got big trouble over in Rihanna Strait. The glaciers are melting way too quick. Folks are going to be out of a home at this rate.
I see. I know the feeling of losing your home all too well.
Then what are you waiting for? Go help these people out.
Let's go!
Let me hook you up with a ride, Mo Xuan. Once you get there, Lilin from Rian will fill you in on the deets.
All right, let's go! All right. Okay. All right. So, yes, we shall go do stuff. And, okay. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Bushki. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, keep on the lookout, chat. We might run into a penguin who wants to be a warrior. Actually, hold on. Let me check my skills really quick. See if there's something... Oh, wait, that's a passive. Okay, so these are all passives. Okay. So I don't have any active skills yet. Right. So we'll check our light bulb over here on the side. Let's see. There's no. Okay. Then there should be. Ah, here we go. Right, let's go! Oh! Freet! Alright. What you got for me, buddy? What you up to? Ah! Get away! I am a brave warrior! Ah! Get away! Away, I said! Save me! We can't really talk like this. I'd better defeat the nearby enemies first. Alright. Alright. Are you okay? I'm too young to die! Pardon, but you're okay now. I took care of the monsters. Really? Well, I'll be. I'm saved. And to whom do I owe my thanks? I'm Mo Xuan of the Xunshan School. Mo Xuan. I'll remember that name. If it weren't for you, I'd certainly have perished this day. How foolish I feel, though. If you can believe it, I left home to become a warrior of great acclaim. But as you can see, I hardly fit the role. Do you think I could ever become as brave as you? Anything is possible through hard work. I see. Yes. I think you may be right. I'll take that to heart, my friend. See you again someday! When Feng talked about do-gooding, as he put it, I didn't quite get how it would help Xuanshan. However, it's just as Master always said. We can't turn a blind eye to the weak, and in doing that, we become stronger. Alright, cool! Let's go! Alright, let's defeat some fishy fossils! That's a mighty punch if I do say so myself. All right, let's go. Okay, so I believe... Yeah, we actually have to finish this thing. So I'm gonna try to finish this as quickly as possible. And that's probably where we're gonna end up finishing the day. Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh, right! We gotta go rescue her. I forgot about that. We gotta go get the girl first. Alrighty. We gotta go help out the wolves. All right. Let's take care of some putrid, corrupted barrels. As I keep playing this class, I can just imagine somebody's probably somewhere going to be doing a cosplay of like either Goku or Vegeta on this with this class. I can already see it already. All right, so we want this one, and then there's the second one. All right, let's go. Where'd you guys go? There you are. Just absolutely decimate him in the face with a big bright blue blast. All right, let's go. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's go. We got Barbara the Witch. We gotta go face Barbara the Witch. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right. Ooh. Okay. Yes, we'll do some fishing. There we go. We got ourselves some Rihanna whoppers. Right. Back to base. Do 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 do. Hey, penguin buddy. Okay, let's go to the seal base. All right. Come on. All right. Let's go. Yeah, the only downside to this part of the map is that the spawn rate for the monsters is really slow. So you can wipe out like the entirety of the population down here really quick, and then you have to wait for a few seconds for it to actually recharge, so to speak. Okay, let's see. Oh. Ah, here it is. Here, we gotta wait. There we go. Actually, you know what we can do? We can actually switch between... I think we can switch between this map and the previous one. And we should be able to get it done a little faster. And probably not. Okay. I lied. We'll get there eventually, though. I did remember that the spawn rate in this this particular cave, I could have sworn it used to be higher. Like, a lot higher. Yay, finally. All right. Let's go. Alrighty, and now let's go get some garbled commands. It reminds me of like this combo right here, where like I zip and then I punch. It reminds me. I'm the DM for a D&D campaign with some of my buddies, and a couple of the players, one of them is playing a warlock, and the other one is playing a monk class, basically kind of like this guy, but she is playing a pixie, I believe, the one that I for a race, and everything I could find is not necessarily an official one, but I did find one that didn't seem to break everything too badly. But what we did is they were trying to sneak up on some people in a fortress. So what they did is the warlock, they had them make some rolls, and what they did is the pixie was going to use the warlock's eldritch blast, kind of like an ocean wave, and ride that all the way up to their target. And then they were gonna, using that, the warlock was gonna hit one character, and the pixie was going to hit another character. And they were using that, and like the pixie just surfed on this blast, and then just like at the last second, she has the ability to like make herself big or make herself small. So at the last second, she makes herself big, I think, anyways, and then just decks the guy right in the face, just BAM! So that every time I do this, it makes me think of that. All right, let's go. Not me. Okay, so then Nora the Explorer. Let's go. Let's go take down a glacier melting machine. Oops, nope, not here. Over here. And for those of you who don't know, oops, that's not what I wanted either. This storyline, believe it or not, feeds into the larger Maplestory storyline. If you play through it correctly and like actually play through it and kind of pay attention to the story that gets talked about here, this actually more so ties in with the Black Heaven story. Doing this gives a hint that there's something big going on, or something in the world that is going on. Because, for now, what I'm going to say, as long as I'm looking at the screen over here, for people who don't want spoilers, as long as I'm looking at the screen, you know, don't, the spoilers will be here. So, spoilers will be in 3, 2, 1. The ice here is actually being harvested to use as the cooling system for the Black Heaven. Okay, spoilers over. Alrighty. We're beating up some warmer bots. Almost done, almost done. Alrighty, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Alrighty. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Ooh. There's another one up here. There's lots of them right here. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, there's a couple right there. Nice. Nice! Okay, grabbing some cores. All right, cores grabbed. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, let's skip it because we're trying to be very quick here. All right. Demolishizer, let's go. All right, and ha, 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 ha. And just punch you in the face and down you go! Okay. And let's go back to Bhutan. Okay. All right. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Yes, we're gonna skip the thing. Yes, we're gonna skip the thing. All right. Cool, Lilin. Wait. All right, so nope. Okay. So I think we go over here and straight and narrow. Here we go.
So someone really was behind the whole melting business, eh? There's some real messed up people out there.
It's starting to I'm starting to realize how little some people empathize with others.
So long as we got folks like you around to even things out, maybe the world will turn out okay. Anywho, great work!
All right, cool. So now we can do this, which I believe is a step forward. Okay. Okay, I believe it's this. So, okay. I feel like I'm on the verge of breaking through with Wu Shen's power. I should head to a quiet place where I can train at the Xuanshan School. Okay. Let's go! Ah. Ooh. Got some new abilities. Nice.
It's working! I can feel the power flowing through me! I finally got the hang of it! I still need to work on gathering my chi faster, but this is the right direction. There's still a long road ahead of me toward mastery, though. I've got work to do.
Since I've come all this way, I should say hello to Xiao Xiao and see how the students are doing. All right, let's go! We got some new skills. I can get stuff. Oh, that goes backwards. Okay. This is a passive. Okay. And this is also a passive. Okay. This is a passive. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so we'll add these skills to our growing repertoire. Of Wu Shen power. Okay, so how does this? Okay. Okay. All right. I'll probably figure it out later, but for now, let's go see how all our peeps are doing. Okay, let's see. Is this for yes, okay. We're on the right track.
Rest and recover for a bit, and say hi to the new disciples while you're at it. Brother, when did you get here? If I'd known you were coming, I'd have had a hot meal ready for you.
It's no big deal. I'm just glad to see you as well.
Wait a sec. Did you, do a new thing with your hair or something? I can't put my finger on it, but it seems like you've changed a little.
Did she really notice my progression immediately?
Hello? You're staring. Do I have something in my teeth again?
Should I tell Xiao Xiao about Wu Shen's power? Hey, Xiao Xiao. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think you've got an inkling of this already. But on the day of the attack, Master unsealed a power within me. This power comes from Wu Shen. I wasn't sure I should tell you about it because I wasn't exactly I wasn't sure what exactly the power was or if it was safe. I'm sorry for not telling you right away. Are you mad?
That's so...
I really didn't mean to hurt your feel.
awesome! It's Wuxian, like the Wuxian? Do it again! Whoa, check that out. Master's a cut above. Oh, again! That's amazing.
Pretty cool, right?
It's revolutionary! The Xunshan forms are all about moving between stances, so power is the secondary priority. But with Wuxian's power behind your moves, you've got it all! Amazing doesn't quite cut it.
And the craziest thing is that I don't even think I can use half of the power that's there yet.
You're kidding! You know, I'm sure glad you got this power, brother. Like, imagine if a villain were this strong.
Yeah, it's a scary thought.
I'm all fired up now. I don't want to fall behind. Can we spar, brother? Just kidding. You just got back. Sorry for the commotion, everyone. I'll explain later. So, brother, what have you been up to on Victoria Island?
What do you mean?
Well, new people have been showing up talking about you. Some even took and passed the entrance exam. See, there's some new faces around here.
Hello, Master Xuan. You inspired me to be better, and I thought there's no better place than the Xuanshan School. Greetings, Master Xuan. It's me from Rihanna Strait, remember? Of course I do. I came here hoping to be martial artist like you, but it turns out I don't know my fins from my feet. But I still wanted to help you, so I'm working with Yun Hao to handle the administrative affairs. I'll help however I can, so don't hesitate to call on me.
Master!
Oh, didn't we meet at L&L Ferry Academy?
Yeah, that's right. I convinced everyone back home to let me come train here. They weren't so sure at first, but my determination really won them over.
She passed her entrance exam with
Flying colors. I didn't want to let anyone down. We're going to make the Xunshan School better than ever. I was so shocked when new students started showing up. You've really accomplished a lot since you left, Mo Xuan. Yun Jin keeps grumbling about the newbies, but you can tell she really loves teaching them too.
I see. I was really worried that I'd put you all out, but I'm glad things have taken a turn for the better.
It really has. The Xunshan School has really come a long way in such a short time already. Honestly, I'm sorry that you've had to go off and handle things all on your own. And don't forget that we're here for you, okay?
Thanks.
Of course, brother.
All right, so now I think we got time for a little bit more. I think we can do... Right. Let's go back to Lith Harbor. Because we got one last quest from Lan Yi. I think the Maple Alliance.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What's going on? Is Xunshan in danger?
What? Oh no, nothing like that at all. I need to simmer down a little.
Take your time.
Have you ever heard of Empress Cygnus? She's the leader of the Maple Alliance, including the Cygnus Knights, Explorers, the Resistance, and even people from other dimensions. Isn't she just the coolest? Cygnus is my role model.
Did you just want to talk about how cool the Empress is?
Yeah, I mean, no. Get this. Word of your exploits have gotten around, and Empress Cygnus wants to meet you. You're gonna go, right?
Might as well.
I wish I could come with you, but that bum Fong dumped a bunch of work on me again. Have a safe trip, and tell the Empress I said hi.
All right. All right, let's go. Greetings. Welcome to Reeve, the Isle home of Empress Cygnus. I am Nineheart, tactician of the Maple Alliance. You're Mo Xuan, I presume? After hearing of your good deeds, the Empress was persistent about getting an audience with you. Okay, this one, I think. Go on ahead. By the way, you haven't escaped my notice either. I hope we'll have a fruitful partnership someday. Cygnus, my girl! What's going? What's cooking?
Welcome, traveler. I am Cygnus, Empress of Reeve.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mo Xuan.
The feeling is mutual. There is much we could discuss, but I'll get straight to the point. Our alliance needs good people like you in our ranks. You see, Maple World is threatened by a great evil called the Black Mage. He is a corrupt magician who threatens the peace we hold dear. And so I asked Mo Xuan, will you and your school join our cause?
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I certainly didn't anticipate this kind of proposal. My apologies. As a student of the Xunshan School, I should be more decisive. The prospect of pledging my aid to protect Maple World when I couldn't even protect my own home is just daunting.
I see. I'm sorry to open an old wound like that.
It's okay. You didn't mean to. I'll need to think this over back at my school.
Of course. Take all the time you need.
I'm sorry, Master. I know you'd be disappointed in my hesitance to lend aid. However, right now my priority is rebuilding our school. I should go back and think about this for a while. All right, let's go! Hard at work as always. But if real danger arose, they're all still so green. Could I really protect them all? Even when we had many more seasoned fighters, the Xunshan School fell in a single night. If we were attacked again, as we are, we would fall. But now there's a way for us to stay safe. I should go tell her myself.
Welcome back. Have you had a chance to consider my proposition?
Yes, but first, I have a question.
What is it?
If we joined the Alliance, would it lend us its aid as well?
Of course. We do everything within our power to protect our members.
In that case, the Xunshan School is with you.
I'm sure this was a difficult decision, but we're glad to have you among our ranks.
Let's protect everyone together.
Let's. I'll inform the rest of the Alliance of your decision later. For now, take this. With this, you are a full-fledged member of the Maple Alliance. I hope you find it useful. May the Alliance serve the needs of all.
Then...
Welcome to the birth of the Alliance.
Okay, and then we do the short cutscene over here. And break! Okay, yes, okay, cool. Alright. So we got that over with. So now, let me see what we've got over here. The new master's decision. Oh! This one. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. This one is... We missed this one, so let's go. How you doing? Well, I'm hoping. Fong? Where did you come from? Just popping by to share some news. My guys found evidence of Yun Wu showing up near Sleepywood. What? Unfortunately, by the time I rushed over, he was already long gone. Oh. Whatever he was here for, it seemed like he didn't want to be found. Not a lot of damage or anything to speak of. That's a relief, I suppose. Wish I had something more juicy for you, but at least this confirms my info that he did cross the sea. I'll send a bird if I figure anything out. Okay. So then... Alright, well, that is where we shall call it for today. I do have some other things that I need to take care of, so that's kind of why I can't go much longer than this. But hopefully you all are entertained, and thank you all for coming. Now, going on to what's probably going to happen next week. I do have a couple of events happening with some friends of mine. So next week's stream is probably going to be around, like, starting very near 8 o'clock in the morning for me. So instead of it be 10:30, it'll be 2.5 hours earlier. And then I have some stuff to do with the family, and then I have a family friend that's doing stuff, and then I have stuff later to do with other friends, so it's going to be a really busy day. So, like I said, the stream is going to be a couple hours, 2.5 hours earlier in the day than usual. But also, this coming Wednesday, if you guys are interested, I am going to be doing a writing stream, and it's going to be exclusively on Twitch, where I'm going to be working more on Maplestory the novel Legends of Osiria. I just wrapped up chapter 6. If you guys want to go check that out, it is over on fanfiction.net and on Archive of Our Own. You can look up Maplestory the novel, and you should be able to find all the books on right now. Currently, like I said, working on book 4, which is Legends of Osiria. You can check out the latest chapter, chapter 6. And that's what we're doing on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I shall be doing some more of editing of some kind. I'll probably be working on Chapter 7 on both Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday is going to start somewhere around 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Friday, starting at around 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to have another stream where I'm going to open it up to you guys, where your stories will be the stars. We're going to have reading stories that you guys have written, and I will read them live on stream. And while we're waiting for submissions, I shall be doing some editing on Maplestory the novel. So, with all of that said, yeah. Oh, and again, reminder, next week's stream for more of the Mo Xuan Storyline, it shall be at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time instead of 10:30. This is a little bit out of the ordinary. It's not going to be moving to then. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. So, with all of that said, I hope to see everyone next time, whenever stream you come up. And so, yeah.
There's a feeling
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of Maplestory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from Maplestory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you.